my name is Lauren Thatcher. I'm currently a senior and will be graduating with a Bachelor in General Studies with a focus in sports business and event marketing. This summer, I took the opportunity to intern at Sports One Marketing for the second summer in a row. I participated last summer in the same internship, and I chose to come back mainly because I really look up to the CEO, Dave Meltzer, and the goals of the company align with my goals and morals. Sports One was located right in the middle of Irvine, California. Although the office was only 10 minutes from my house, I'd allow 30 to 45 minutes to make sure I was on time. And on time in the office meant being 10 minutes early. The attire during the week was business except casual Fridays. Although the office was small, it was always filled with maximum capacity of people. Whether it was the interns, the office dog Riley, employees, new or old friends, family, clients, or superstars, everyone felt at home at Sports One. The sports industry is very high energy and very fast paced. Everyone is constantly moving teams or changing contracts, and everyone wants to be a part of the excitement. Here at Sports One, we didn't deal with the being the agent side, which I found out last summer was not the side of the industry that I was passionate about. Instead, we focused on using the Hall of Fame quarterback Warren Moon connections with former teammates and friends from the NFL to use as bug lights to promote events and or products for charities. I learned that when you take the time to do the due diligence to find the right people to bring to the right events, results in a greater success. The CEO, Dave Meltzer, just published his first book, Connected to Goodness, in the beginning of the year, and is starting to work on his second book. He was very open about getting input from everyone in the office, which was neat because he felt like you were helping writing the book. Fridays were always the best. Our boss would cater luncheon for us, and we would have the office training sessions. The training session was an hour and a half long, and although it wasn't technically mandatory, everybody who was passionate about the company would come in. The trainings were mostly focused on outlining his book, but sometimes they would venture off to other topics or situations that had come about that week. The trainings were very interactive. Dave would always get others' input and thoughts on the ideas at hand. The summary of the first book was about surrounding yourself with the right people and the right energy, resulting in the right things at the right time. I read the book throughout the summer, but it really changed my perspective on life. Especially being a college student is a tough place to be in. Sometimes we're so focused on what is going to happen after we graduate that we lose sight of where we're really at. The most important goal of the company is to help a lot of people and have a lot of fun and make a lot of money. David stressed this to everyone, new interns and old employees. I think this goal helped make the company so successful because it wasn't a selfish or greedy goal and it was realistic. I broke down my personal goals of the summer into career and personal. I broke down my goals over the summer into career and personal. Although some of them overlap and feed off of each other, I think it was most important for me to grow as an individual. Last summer, I was very timid and uneasy about going after what I wanted. This summer, I realized that I needed to be efficient with the short time I had in the office. I made it my point every day when I began to wrap up my time with the day, I would ask all the employees and interns if they needed help with anything. We were all a firm believer in the Ben Franklin effect. If somebody helped you, if you helped somebody, they were more likely to help you with a favor later on. My other goal was to always stay connected to what was important to me. And it may sound repetitive to have a goal, to remember your goals, but I found out that's what worked for me. As for career goals within the office, I wanted to make a point to reach out to 10 companies a day. Whether it was a new company or I was revisiting an existing client, I realized how important it is to keep those relationships up to date. My other goal was to attend as many events as I could throughout the summer. Whether it was going to the SB Awards or a network event in Newport Beach on a Thursday night, any opportunity I had to collect business cards and meet new people. You never know where these people may take you or the connections can lead you. My last career goal was to make an effort to sit in on at least 5 phone calls or meetings in the office throughout each week. Just by sitting, you can learn so much from both sides. Some days I found myself constantly looking at the calendar to see how many meetings I could sit on throughout the day. My boss, who has been in the sports industry, made it look all so easy and natural. I would make sure to take notes on the things he said or didn't say. Although there were only 2 days a week I wasn't in the office, there were still a few interns that I wasn't familiar with. However, by us being able to go out and go to different events, we would all be able to connect with each other. I did meet a lot of great interns over the summer. I was the only one from U of M, but we all still seemed to have mutual friends between us. We became all pretty good friends with going on road trips down to San Diego or out to LA to run different errands or go to attend different events. It was great to have the opportunity to work with so many different people who had so many different backgrounds. I think one of the best ways to expand our skills is by learning from other people. Finally, at the end of the summer, all of our hard work paid off when our boss rented a party bus for the interns to go down to San Diego to spend the day at his beach house. It was awesome to have a boss to go out of his way to show how much he appreciated all that the interns did for him to keep the company going. Everyone was excited to have some fun outside of the office with each other. We were all able to relax and not worry about answering phones or making sure the kitchen fridge was stocked with drinks. We sat on the porch and enjoyed some great food, drinks, company, and entertainment with s'mores by the bonfire and, of course, an amazing view of the beach. It was a great way for the interns to have a farewell to each other as we went our separate ways. Summer was hectic,